see you again. The factory sent over the parts that were looking good on the rig. They're being fitted as we speak. Have a look at the report.
Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It's back, F1 2016. You see, I keep my promise. I upload more racing videos because I like them. So yeah, we're here in Hungary, I believe it is, for the F1 2016 career mode. As you can see, the downforce upgrade is ready, and I think it's gonna be in the car very soon. Probably in the park session we're gonna be able to see the difference between the car from the last race, and we're gonna have to make a comparison from last race to today's race. So yeah, kind of losing the rivalry again, Max Verstappen, but don't really care about that. We're having a wonderful season. I just feel comfortable with the car. I just seem to have become a better driver throughout this season, and I've become faster, become more consistent, and I believe that's a very good sign of things. You see that we could actually do even well in season 3 when we're gonna go into a slower team and try to win out the championship in the last season on this game. So already on to the practice sessions, you can see I had some problems with the qualifying pace test, especially through the third sector. In the first and second sector I was actually faster than the target lap time, but then in the third sector there was a bit of like I was losing time, and ending the session we couldn't do anything. Like we lost it. We didn't complete the qualifying pace test. Of course I completed and actually I've been perfect in the track utilization test and time management test, but in terms of qualifying pace we didn't do very well, and it was a bit stressful going on to qualifying, as you can see right here. And I was like, I'm gonna make it, got to improve the third sector. What am I gonna do? What do I have to improve? When do I need to turn in? And there was some like there were some questions that I've made myself, and I was like, what do I do there? What should I do there? I tried to just change just a little bit the setup, but the other day I stayed with the setup I've selected for the practice session, and I just went out and went to do a lap, and I was in P5, which was very good to see, behind Alonso, and Ricciardo was on pole. But yeah, this is my fastest lap I've actually made, and we improved quite a lot. We were slow into the first sector and faster than our previous lap, but my target was to improve like the third sector, not to improve the first or the second sector. So if I would improve the third sector, then everything would be alright. But coming out through the last corners, now through the last corner of this track to complete a lap here in Hungary, coming across the lines, an improvement of 1/10. That's going to set us P5. Well, that's pretty disappointing, as Jeff has told. Pole position for Kevin Magnussen. Well, that's very positive, very positive to see our teammate on pole position for the Hungarian Grand Prix. The downforce upgrade seems to be working fine for him, but for me, not really good, it seems like. So, P5 for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Let's get out there. I hope we can have a great race.
We've seen some astonishing Grand Prix here over the years, haven't we? The drama of 2015 is a recent example. Jenson Button's first win on a wet track in 2006, or in 1997, Damon Hill's heartbreak in the Arrows after a late gearbox failure cost him what would have been the team's only ever victory. What a wonderful place this is to come racing today. Located 12 miles northeast of the Hungarian capital Budapest, the 14 corners of the Hungaroring are steeped in history and prestige. Overtaking has always been difficult on this technical 2.7-mile circuit, but the last few years in particular have turned up some exceptional races. Let's hope we're in for another one here today. Joining me to talk you through the action today is Anthony Davidson, and give us an idea of what kind of thing you're going to be looking out for today.
Well, the big question for me is whether or not we're going to see the cars able to follow each other closely enough to overtake, especially through the fast sections here. Of course, we've got DRS, and that will help on the straights, but it's still no good if you're coming off the previous corner too slowly or too far behind.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
So pretty much on the grid, starting from P5, it was pretty disappointing apparently from the team. Like, I wasn't expecting something better than P5. Like, I was feeling like P6, but we ended up ahead of the Ferrari. So pole position for my teammate, very very good to see that. But we're seeing that half of the race is going to be on wet conditions, so could that really help us? Because we seem to have a pretty good pace on the wet tires, on the intermediate tires. So we're going to see how the strategy is going to go. At the time it says super soft, mediums and softs, but if rain is going to come throughout the mid of the race, I'm probably going to go out for softs, super softs and then softs, in order to see if we can go faster, and also beat straight off for the intermediate tires. So I'm gonna see how the strategy is gonna pay off. So let's get ready for the start of this race. As you can see now, we have already lined up there, and let's see how it's gonna be. The start, and we're off for the Hungarian Grand Prix. We got a pretty decent start. Verstappen once again get us to a terrible start, to catastrophical start. We're already up into P3, and now probably we're going to try and go around the outside of Dan Ricciardo. My team already locks up into turn 1, but for the moment we're in P3. Behind us is Alonso, and ahead of us Ricciardo, and then my teammate who's actually leading the way. So thank God he didn't lose the lead of the start to Ricciardo. So pretty decent start of the race. We're going to try and get for a move on Ricciardo. We take behind him there. But now aggressive him down the inside, just quietly can get a dive bomb done. It's too early into the race to do such moves. Just be patient and wait for the right opportunity to get him. Magnus and Ricciardo go side by side. That's a really good battle to see right here. Now in terms of the inside for Dan Ricciardo, he squeezes off my teammate. These both slow down and around the outside go off the grass there. Off to the grass, but we're into P1. Very risky move for me. I had the space, but you know, Ricciardo's up into P2. Magnus is down to P3, but very close to lose this as they went off the grass. But for now, P1 it is. We took the race and it paid off. Lap 3 is now a chance for Dan Ricciardo to get him. We'll try and squeeze him off. As you can see, the sky is already cloudy, so expect the rain to come very soon. But I think the sound of the race, it must be mechanical failure. But now Dan Ricciardo is going to try and go around the outside. Oh my god, safety car! Ricciardo, slow down immediately. Slow down immediately, and we got back the lead. Okay, let me check this out, because that was... What happened? Like, I think it was like because the AI knows when the safety car is gonna come. Ricciardo stepped on the brakes like straight away. You see, straight away onto the. I think he might have done an illegal overtake, and that might be why we're back into the lead of this race. So I'm actually happy about that. Don't have any disappointments. But as you can see, the sky is already cloudy. So like, where is the reason? It's already raining. So where is the reason on even pitting? That's a bit of a dilemma right here. Do I pit? Because I already see like drips of rain coming down from the sky. Like, there's gonna be intermediate conditions very soon. Should I pit? Should I not pit? I think I'm not gonna pit. I think I'm gonna take a bit of a risk right here. Magnussen doesn't pit as well. I'm gonna try, like, it's lap 7. Rain is probably gonna come down on like lap 10, because I already see like the rain is coming down, as you can see right here, lap 10. And as I have betted it, it's time for intermediate conditions. It's time for intermediate tires. As we run wide, it surely is not the time for dry tires. As you can see, I run extremely wide right here, really wide. Now we squeeze off just a little bit side. I just have a lot of understeer, and I just can't like control the car very good. So that's why we're entering the pit stops for instead of inters. The strategy has paid off. We have a huge gap from the cars behind. And yeah, we have a huge gap from the cars behind. So I didn't make a pit stop. I didn't make a single pit stop. And I made it from lap 1 to lap 11 on a set of used super soft tires. and we just made it. We're now onto a set of Inters, a long way ahead of the cars behind of the contenders of the win of this race, but strategy just paid off. I made it through the end. And yeah, we're just gonna control now the pace. Lap 11, as you can see, and the cars who actually stayed on the dry tires are coming into the pits as we make a move for provisional lead, and now it is going to be lead because Bottas has pitted, and also believe I don't know who else was in the pits, but we're into the lead. Perez behind us, Sainz behind Perez on third place, and yeah, like thank God the strategy paid off. Now we have a huge gap from the cars behind, so I'm really relaxed. Lap 24. As you can see right now, those intermediate tires have really gone off the cliff now, and it's time to change them, go into a new set of Inters, and just finish the race. Like I've been so relaxed. I haven't had any battles at all. Like you can see, like Ricciardo is 27 seconds behind, and Perez like 32 seconds behind. So I had absolutely no worries. Also perfect pits from the Renault guys, and I was relaxed throughout the whole race. No like stress or anything. I was fast. I had made the perfect strategy call, and at the end of the day, I'm very happy to say that coming out through the last sector, on lap 35, of course Ricciardo has got up with me, but coming out through the final corners, I've got to say that we had a perfect race. We were fast, we made the perfect strategy call, and yeah, once again you're gonna see the same scene for this season. We're gonna win another race, this time here in Hungary on wet conditions. Let's just celebrate about it. Absolutely amazing race. As you can see, the podium with Dan Ricciardo on P2 and Fernando Alonso on P3. We've done anything we needed. We've done. I've got the maximum of the car. After like disappointing practice session where I saw that I didn't have the pace to fight with the other cars, I actually played a lot with the strategy, and yeah, it actually paid off at the end of the day, and we have extended the lead from Max Verstappen. 44 points now. It is 61 points from Dan Ricciardo. Fernando Alonso up into P4 with his McLaren. He just, I think he overtook like both Raikkonen and Hamilton. My teammate still in P10. He didn't get any points at all. I don't know how is he doing that. Pole position, not getting point. Pole position, not getting points. Like, it is impossible to do that. He's not helping He's not helping at all in the constructor standing, so pretty disappointing to see Kevin not doing well in the fast car, but we're still in P2, of course not very close to the Red Bulls, but yeah, I'm gonna see you next time guys for the next video, which is gonna be a factor, so yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll see you next time.